Hi folks, if you've seen what I just seen, you're as frustrated as I am this very second. Let's take a look at this coming up. Folks, before we get into the video, little Rosie wants to wish all of you a healthy and happy new year and all the best to your family. So there she is, sending you out her love and her best wishes, right? All right, let's put her down. You stay there. Well, my goodness, this is not a fun season. I feel like I'm reporting, it's like Groundhog Day. It's the same thing. It's like, have hope taken away, have hope taken away, have hope taken away. Like this is what's going on all year, guys. My goodness. All right, let's look at the numbers, break it down a bit, talk about it. Here we go. Okay, shots on goal, Sabres had 46, the Senators had 31. Face-offs, 50% apiece. Power play, the Sabres were 0 for 3, the Senators were 1 for 1. We had 27 hits in this game, and the Senators had 23. We had 13 blocks, they had 17. We had 13 giveaways, they had 14. We had 6 takeaways, they had 7. Shots on goal per period. 18-12 Senators in the first. Sabres get it going in the second, 18-5. And then in the third, 16-8 Sabres. So Sabres outshoot them 34-13 the last 2 periods and just cannot figure out a way to score. And final shots, again, 46-31 in the game. Scoring. Chychrun opens it up on the power play at, where is the time? My goodness, 6:51, there it is. 1-0 Senators. McEwen then makes it 2-0 for the Senators, and the Sabres are in familiar territory, having to come back from a 2-0 deficit with Levi nets. Levi's been very guilty of that. Thompson scores in the final seconds of the first to make it 2-1, and what I thought was a broken play, a turnover, and the truth is Thompson, Forsberg got most of that shot. He just still trickled in. We got lucky in that goal is what I'm saying, guys. Kubalik makes it 3-1 at 7:18 of the second, and you can feel the game slipping away. Kastelic makes it 4-1. Like Thompson in the dying seconds, 16 seconds to be exact, in the second period left, and you felt the game right there was gone. Zub with the empty netter. Sabres doing what the Sabres do, is pulling the goalie 5 minutes left, expecting comebacks. 5-1 final. So, a little too easy, we lost. And I am not just going to blame the goaltending. You will see me doing that when it comes to games like this, guys. I won't blame UPL and I won't blame Levi all the time. Because the truth is, to win this game, Levi needed to pitch a shutout tonight to win this game. And there's no offense happening. The Sabres aren't putting, I know they had a bunch of shots, but I'm talking constant pressure where you got the team running around. And I'll tell you what, we did a ton of that last year. I don't see it this year. I don't see it. I see a team so damn talented that they can have an off game and have 45 shots or 46 shots. That's what I see when I watch them tonight. That was an off game again. And they had 46 shots in this game. This is the crazy thing about this team. This team, folks, is stacked. It's a stacked team. It really is. You know, I mean, good times, I think, are coming eventually with this bunch. I mean, there's just too much talent there for it not to flourish eventually. And I think we're just taking a step backwards this year. I think that's the way the season's going to end, with us just scratching our heads saying, what the hell was that? When the season's over with, because this is, so far for me, since I've had the channel, the most painful season to watch. The other seasons, I could get it. We're developing. But, you know, we took such a step forward last year that to fall back like we have this year is really disheartening, guys. It really is. So I'm just going to leave it there. Before I close out the video there, I want to let you guys have from me to you the best well wishes for you in the new year, and let's hope that some sort of a miracle run comes for us soon, because I tell you what, as fans, we could sure all use it, really. We're tired. We're tired of losing. We're tired of having our hearts broke every year. We're tired of being right in certain areas. Some of us are right sometimes about what we think the weaknesses are of this team. And the truth is, we don't want to be right when it comes to negative crap. We want to be wrong, you know? So, I mean, I would love nothing more than the Sabres run off a 16-2-2 stretch this year, and all of a sudden we're scratching our head saying, what the hell's going on? You know, what the hell's going on? Granato's really got them going eventually. One thing I didn't like in the Appert interview, not that tonight, I'm talking yesterday. One thing I didn't like what he said is he goes, I know the system coming in here. I know this. We all play the same system. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Like, you know, that for me, like I was enjoying the interview till I heard that come out of his mouth. I'm like, oh man, are you kidding me? So you guys take that for what it is. It's we just look like the same old Sabres tonight, you know, like they looked decent enough yesterday to play well enough to win pretty convincing, really. And tonight they just ran into a young team that's just as hungry as them to get out of the basement and make a name for themselves. And Ottawa wanted it more than us tonight. I don't care what the shots say. They wanted that game more than us. You could tell. Especially in the corners, you could tell. And I know the hits say we out-hit them. Not in the corners. No, the corners tonight, Ottawa looked mean, and they looked... But the thing is, one thing I will say that I was wrong about before earlier today, because I checked it after. I said, well, where is Ottawa exactly with the hitting? Because I know under Smith, their hits have went down, and their hits have went down. They're not like in the top 3 this year, but we're not even halfway through the season, and they can be a physical team. We all know that. So it's like, this Ottawa team just seemed more hungry than us tonight, is what I seen, guys. Really. I don't want to, like, throw any cheap shots at anybody. And Levi was bad in nets. We know this. He wasn't good in nets. Truth is, he would have had to let in 0 to win this game, and we would have gotten lucky on a 1 fluke goal that Thompson got, because that Thompson goal, guys, was lucky. Wasn't a blast. It wasn't a Thompson rip. It wasn't him deking 4 guys like we've seen him do. Thompson looks lost, guys, this year. He looks lost out there. He looks like crap, if you want the truth. He looks like the guy I thought he'd become before he became awesome. You know, that's what Thompson looks like. He looks like a 20-goal guy now, and that worries me, because there's a lot of talent and potential with this guy, so he needs to get his act together. Cousins looks lost this year. There's a lot of guys that, you know who I was happy with tonight, believe it or not? So the grid out there was Okposo and Gergensen. Those guys made me happy tonight. They did. The 4th line actually made me happy in this game. Besides that, I don't know. I don't feel like they can score. It's just how it feels. Even when we're down 1-0, I worry right away. When we're down 2-0, I'm like, oh my God. You know, like last year, I wouldn't worry, because I know we're going to get 4 goals no matter what. It's not that team now. This team now, you know, when I'm watching Clifton have to go end to end and try to do a Bobby Orr to score a goal, what does it come down to on this team? Really? I don't know what we're going to need. Some sort of wake-up call, guys. Somehow, some way, the team has to wake up. So I'm going on about the team. I want to just, here, come here. We're going to say one more time from Rosie and me, we're going to say Happy New Year to everybody. And Rosie says, I just want to go out. I don't care about these people. I just want to go out. And guys, get this. I'm actually babysitting a Great Dane downstairs. A big, giant dog named Abba. I'm babysitting this dog. They're back on Wednesday, I believe it is. And the poor giant is lonely, you know, and it's sad. But I got to get down there. So again, guys, Happy New Year's. I'll see you guys maybe at some point tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what my schedule is. It's the 1st, you know what I mean? So we'll see tomorrow. So if I don't see you, Happy New Year's. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. I'll always throw that out there on this channel. Don't drink and drive. Don't turn a happy time into the worst tragedy in your family's history. It's not worth it. God bless. I'll see you guys soon.